Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Patterns of Productivity. Thank you for joining me live and, of course, on the replay. If you are catching this a little later in the day, let me know you're here with a hashtag replay so I can send you some love and say hello to you. So for those of you who don't know me or are just getting to know me, my name is Cindy and I am passionate about showing you the science behind who you are, how you best show up in the world, and how to master your emotions so that you can get shit done without coming undone. We are not designed to live in stress and overwhelm and chaos. We are designed to live in bliss and freedom and joy. However, with that being said, it is not all rainbows and kittens, as we have all experienced over the last week with this full moon energy. And yesterday, I had a moment where I was really lit up and I was really excited about what was happening. And I had a massive breakthrough yesterday around a deep-seated fear that it was time to face. And I had faced this fear before on a certain level, but yesterday I went to the very depths of it and I was able to face it head on. And it's really funny because in the middle of the night, 2 a.m. to be exact, I had a dream that spiders were attacking me from the ceiling. And I didn't really understand what this was about, and I googled how dreams and all of that stuff. So if anybody here is watching this and knows things about dreams, please let me know. But what I found was that when we have a fear of spiders, which I do, then when we dream of spiders, it's an opportunity to face our fears head on. And so, yes, I've been up since 2 a.m, but I was able to face that fear head on. Normally, if I were to dream of spiders, I would be like terrified to get out of bed. I was able to really just face that, get myself back into a place where I was in rest repose, not fight flight, and really just focus on what it was that I was facing. And it's interesting this morning when I pulled the cards because it really landed and made sense to me. So the card that I pulled today is Ambush Fear with Your Ferocious Dream. So this full moon has been bringing us our fears, showing what's holding us back, showing us our attachments, and giving us the opportunity to face them head on. So it's really easy. Our brains are designed to recreate our past over and over and over again. Our brains are efficient little computers that just work off of memory. This happened in the past. That's what will happen now. Let's create that again. But because we are the creators of our world, we get to choose to break that pattern. We can choose to face our fears head on and say no. This time the story's going to be different. So today I invite you to ambush those fears and face them head on, because what you want wants you. And you need to show the universe that you're willing to fight for it. So the top of mind card today is the Chariot. And this is really about bringing those opposing forces back together, bringing the shadows forward into the light, facing those fears, picking up the reins and taking control over those fears and doubts. And what we want is the Queen of Swords. So of course we want to have total mental clarity. We want to know exactly what the next step is to take, and we want to be able to see things from every angle. But that's not always possible because we can't always see what the universe has in store for us. And that's the joy of life, is those surprises and fun things. If we knew exactly what was going to happen and how it was going to happen, we'd already have what we want, first of all, and we'd be really bored. Nicole, holy F, totally bang on. Yes, it's been a roller coaster of a week. Absolutely it has, Nicole. It's almost over, I promise. Face those fears head on today, and it will get better, I promise. Today's a 4 energy day. It's about recommitment to your dream. So when we can recommit, take up those reins, take control of those fears and doubts, even though we want mental clarity, we may not get it, but what we need is the 5 of Swords. We need to make adjustments in how we try to solve our problems. We need to let go of the past way of trying to solve the problem with our mind. Release the past habits and ways of doing things. We cannot solve a problem from the energy it was created in. It's impossible. So we need to get out of our heads, into our hearts, ambush that fear. And how do we do that? We do that with the 5 of Wands. So we need to be willing to fight for what we want. Face your fears head on and tell the universe that you believe your dream is worth fighting for. We can't solve our problems from our minds. We need to solve our problems from our hearts. So today is an amazing day to choose to recommit to your dream, tell the universe it's worth fighting for, and ambush those fears and go for it. I hope you have an amazing day. I will be back tomorrow morning at 9:30 Pacific with the next episode of Patterns of Productivity. Bye for now. Mwah.